One of the toughest things that I keep seeing in my AI transformation efforts is how scared people are, not from AI, but from processes in general. When I was little, my mom said to me all the time, if you fail to plan, then you will definitely fail to actually use that time that you have free to do whatever you want. And it used to happen to me all the time with studying, right? Like I wasn't very organized in the way that I was studying, and then I will have to do sprints. I will basically get sick because I wouldn't sleep and so on. This resembles a lot the way in which some agencies work at hyper scale-up mode, which means you'll have somebody scramble at 6 p.m. at night for a report to send on the day after. What I'm trying to implore you that you do is work with your teams to understand how important processing is. AI transformation only works when you have a clear process that you can follow and that you have clear interactions on other sources, people, etc. If people understand why that's done in that way and how it frees up the time, you have a much bigger possibility of embedding AI truly into your business. I spend most of my time talking to teams, trying and showcase the power of a process. In the creative industry, people don't like this. One of the many things that I hear is that variation allows them to create their best work. And I totally get that. And they say to me, well, if your philosophy is based on lean principles, lean didn't fix variation. And that tells me that people don't truly know what I'm talking about. Because in manufacturing, there's something called SMED, which is single minute exchange of dies. And it's how manufacturing deals with variations of the same product, etc. In the creative industry, it just feels like because we are the humans in the process, we cannot adopt a similar approach. And we can. The problem is nobody's taught us to see. There is something that I call learning to see, and it's basically how you should think about when I'm doing something, why do I do it? It's very difficult to rationalize and verbalize the way in which our brains work. If I were to break down exactly, for example, how in football I kick the ball, people will just say, oh, I'm kicking the ball with this side of the foot and that's it. But what people don't tend to say is every single detail that happens in that process. Why do I lean one way? How do I counterbalance my weight to make sure that the shot is most efficient when I'm hitting it with a specific part of my body? If we translate that to creative, people are not capable of verbalizing why do they do the things that they do. If they are on a whiteboard and they are brainstorming, etc., it's about all of the different nuances that go through their heads. It's all the past experiences, all the different things that they do in order to manage all that variation. It is very possible to accomplish that, but it requires training and it requires somebody that is capable of guiding you through this process. In our strategy workshops, we work with teams to give them the ability to take a first step into this thinking process and also to find all of the different ways in which AI can be used to enhance their business. If you're interested in one of these, if you want to hear more, if you want to know how we help teams, there is an AI strategy workshop that we run for teams. You can contact me and we can give you more information about it. Normally, what I tend to say is that if this is the first time, my newsletter covers a lot of different things that agencies can start talking about internally to do things better. Here in YouTube, I'm posting a lot of different things about how to do some of these things. My goal is to get you 0 to 1. Once you've gone past that point and you truly want to get agency productivity and do the best work that you can enhanced by AI, come and talk to us. We will partner up with you. We run an embedded model. We truly care about the things that we do. We truly care about people. And so if you feel like the time is now, my LinkedIn DMs are always open. You can always drop us an email. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.